dapat din nakita nyo kung ano yung mga basic requirements. No? Because if you miss one, then you're not going to paint a complete picture sa iyong case officer. Remember, when you make an application, you will have to make it easier to the case officer to make a decision to your favor, right? Pero pag may nakitang kulang-kulang at parang hindi naman pinaglaanan ng panahon ng application mo, sa palagay mo ba'y paglalaanan ka rin ng case officer ng panahon? Remember, case officer is handling, applications, volumes of application. In one day, especially for tourist visa, in one day they're probably doing 50. In one day, just looking all those documents that you are submitting. And how good is it for the case officer to just sit down and then see how well the application was presented to them, rather than looking at it na parang messy, no? Nakakapagod yun, pagod na nga, aasarin mo pa sa papahanapin mo pa kung saan makikita yung mga gusto mong sabihin. So, importante, passport, birth certificate, national ID, health and travel insurance, bank account statements. Pag yun ang tanong yan kung magkano ang kailangan, the more money you have, the better. And it has to be consistent with your plans. Kung nagpaplano ka ng 1 month in Australia, you have to have money. Okay? Kasi hindi na magsusurvive. Hindi ito guys sa Philippines na pwedeng tricycle 30 pesos lang. No? Hindi pwede. No? Kasi magastos talaga sa Australia. The cost of living is very high. And then certificate of employment. The certificate of employment must be updated. Huwag mo naman gamitin yung certificate of employment nyo na 6 months ago. Has to be updated with, of course, your resume. The resume is very important because you're giving a good picture of yourself to the case officer. But just make sure that if you're doing your resume, they must all be supported. No? Hindi pwedeng sabi-sabi lang. Kailangan merong mga ebidensya yan. Now, if you have your own business, now you have to present as well those business documents like sa DTI, mayor's permit, barangay, and photo of your business. It will count a lot because then you're putting a picture of yourself and the business in the minds of the case officer. And if you're attending a conference, well, obviously you will need to present the confirmation letter from the organizer. And if you are participating, you have a role in that particular event, then just put it in your application. So, especially the program, kung nandun ka doon, kung ikaw pala ay guest speaker, then you have to put it there. If your relative or friends are inviting you, then you have to ask for a letter of invitation. Now, with the letter of invitation, now some people can do it, in a very, very simple way, sending an email, hey, you are having a holiday in December and we are having some parties here, we would like you to come. It's like that. So, okay yan. And then yung kabilang party sasagot, yeah, I'm having a holiday. In fact, I was given an approval by my boss and I'd like you to go there. Okay, let me know whatever I need to do. So, kayong magkaibigan ang nag-uusap niyan o kayong magka-relative ang nag-uusap niyan. But also on the part of your relative, yung statutory declaration of your support, that's very important. And we all know that, the Bureau of Immigration in the Philippines would actually require for affidavit of support. Now, you can always do that. You can approach your local consular offices in order to execute an affidavit. Okay, so that will be included. And then, of course, kung may mga assets kayo and mga properties, very, very important just to show na, may pera to, may assets. And then, family composition is also very important. This is just how you're going to show that you have families in your home country, and then yung mga anak mo, nanay, tatay, lola, lolo, things like that. And then, itinerary of events. Now, for itinerary of events, you can ask your tourist guide, or you can ask your travel agent, you can ask your friend to make an itinerary for you, and include all the bookings that you made for hotels or Airbnb or whatever activities that you want to do. So put that in your itinerary of events.